Has a look. Now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. His second of the game as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, he put himself in a situation where he knew he had to throw a strike. The batter sat there, got the pitch he wanted, and before you know it, ba-boom, 4 runs on the granny.
Digging in to try it again, John Whitlock comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball was hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself.
Digging in once again, Douglas Tanaka, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit on the ground out to short, scooped up, and a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors. So coming to the plate, Juan Taveras. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. Digging in and looking for more, Cam Chamberlain. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent.
Ready once again, John Whitlock. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
John Whitlock.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The throw pulls him off the bag, and the throw is not going to be in time. Ready for another shot now. Cam Chamberlain. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one and possibly looking for number 4 here. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, let her fly right here.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he has served up a home run.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one game. Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
15-0 the final in this one. The Jackson Generals get the win after banging out. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Ought to be a good one here between the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Jackson Generals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Charlie McNamee, the Nebraska native, will be the starter on the mound. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's one of these guys that's going to battle. He sticks around the game long enough where you pick up a win like he did last outing, only giving up 1 run.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And not in time as the run scores.
That's just a really good job of fighting and keeping.
So digging in now, Cam Chamberlain. He'd love to carry over some of the magic from last night. He was 5 for 5 in that ball game. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Ramirez going back on it, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 17 for him on the season. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
Striding in once again, Cam Chamberlain.
Shortstop, Cam Chamberlain.
See it? Right, let's go, kid.
First offering on its way. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And nice and patient. It's your pitch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Tanaka on the move. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Kent Crawford. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Kent Crawford.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound.
Well, that's one of those unusual plays right there. Great hustle by the...
Ready once again, Archie Nunez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. DiMaggio is there for it, but it's the shortstop that gets there. And there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cam Chamberlain. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Chamberlain.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
The tag, and they trying to pick things up where he left off. Cam Chamberlain. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
3-2 the finish. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way.
Wait for your pitch right here.
Now in the box, Cam Chamberlain. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First offering on its way. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Cam Chamberlain. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Varner moves over. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Manuel Vina. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Ready for another chance? Cam Chamberlain. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Hard liner toward short. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Juan Taveras. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Digging in once again, Cam Chamberlain. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Here's the pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
this is skied into the air to straightaway center. Tanaka is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. One hit, one left.
Hey, nobody.
Ready for another shot now. Mike Farrell. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Here we go. Here we go.
This pitch is popped up. DiMaggio is there for it, but it's the shortstop that gets there. And there's one away now.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Fred Ayers earns his first win of the season. Adalberto Mejia permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Ought to be a good one here between the Jackson Generals. Now at the plate, Cam Chamberlain. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Fly ball into straightaway left. Moss giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. In to score the runner from second. And not in time as the second run scores.
Man, he was not messing around here. Sitting on the first pitch he saw and drove it to the outfield, bringing in both runners and putting himself into scoring position. It's great to see a guy that's aggressive at the plate when he's got a chance to do some damage. Now in the box, Eric Esquivel, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Furillo is there for it, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cam Chamberlain, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Furillo is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on. Ready once again, Cam Chamberlain. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And now this is bobbled in left.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball, he was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
So digging in now, Eric Esquivel. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Esquivel.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Brandt is on his way home. The runner scores from second. Chamberlain rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. And they're really putting some distance between them now as that lead gets even bigger. Digging in and looking for more, Cam Chamberlain. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. So a 3-run shot to left center, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far as they just continue to pour it on here.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right?
Digging in once again, Jimmy Ojeda. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Jason Schaefer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jason Schaefer.
Hit on the ground out to short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit.
Well, not a lot of offense from them today. It's only the second hit here.
Ready for another chance. Darren Adams, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in once again, J.J. Moss. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. This one pretty well in the bag. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Cam Chamberlain. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouls it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Hey, need you right here one time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short, and that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single, and he'll scramble back to first safely.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Digging in, Eric Esquivel.
The batter, catcher, Eric Esquivel.
Hey, let's go now one time.
I'm set with the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, the hit and run was on right there, and the runner running to second base on the steal. I thought he might go to third base. The ball ended up in the outfield. I guess he didn't feel comfortable. That's why he pulled up.
So striding in, Raymond Fuentes. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and he nails him at third. Great throw.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the 1st inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
13-0, the convincing final score. Billy Gant earns the win, his 2nd.
Stingers. No run.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the. Digging in, the switch hitter, Dylan Sylvester. He'll get us started in the home half of inning number 1.
Sylvester.
Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
Second baseman, Will Frazier.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this is on the ground to short. 2. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, that's one of those unusual plays right there.
Stepping in, Cam Chamberlain. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Line drive to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the 2nd. Standing in, Eric Esquivel. It was a three-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Runners off for second, and he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Batting ninth.
So coming to the plate, Jamison O'Brien. 1 and 2, here it comes. And a double steal try here. Chopped weakly to the left. A quick out number 1. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. At the plate, Mike Furillo. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Mike Furillo.
And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Well, there's a one-out infield single, and you know what? You can start a lot of rallies with one out. He was hustling.
Digging in to try it again, Darren Adams. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Working for the punch out and the offering to short. And that's through for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Well, they elected to play the infield back right there, and there's a lot of...
All right, come on now.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Cam Chamberlain.
Cam Chamberlain.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Wait for yours here. Get your pitch, huh?
And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Standing in, Eric Esquivel.
Eric Esquivel.
Ready on 0-2. Barehanded for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So striding forward now, Dylan Sylvester. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Dylan Sylvester.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now the second pitch of the inning is hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Into the box, Antoine McDowell. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
McDowell.
Grounded to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Cam Chamberlain, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Has a look, now the pitch. This is line to left. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over.
Here we go, guys.
Digging in now, Patrick Willie. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Patrick Wiley.
Hit on the ground to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So stepping in, J.J. Moss. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This one's down to third. No problem here, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Cam Chamberlain. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Chamberlain.
High in the air out to center field. Seaver over to his right. And that's the second out of the inning.
Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, and that game's on ice. Well done.
5-2 the final score tonight. Jack Hirsch notches his 3rd win of the year. Ricky
a player is called to question by his manager on his recent base running performance. The player's been caught stealing a number of times recently. Essentially, a red light is being issued here. Red means stop, also do not go. When the manager's order is met with some resistance, he pushes back. A summons to the manager's office is a rare invite. A player may wonder for what reason he has drawn his manager's attention. It's an attitude check. The manager makes his point. The two have arrived at an understanding, perhaps.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League. Stepping into the box, Bobby Stokes.
Bobby Stokes.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So one run here on one hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left. Standing in, Cam Chamberlain. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Seaver moves over. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Bobby Stokes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hard on the ground towards short. He's right there. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cam Chamberlain. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard to short. A dive. He's got it. He's up with it. The throw. Got him. Digging in, Mike Furillo.
Now batting, third baseman, Mike
hit
Furillo.
To short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Will Frazier.
Designated hitter.
0-1. Here it comes.
Frazier.
Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, he's really struggling, and right there you get an in.
Digging in and looking for more. Tom Seaver. 1 in, 1 out, and
Seaver.
1 on here in the inning. Grounded to first. Backhanded. Oh, but they throw it away at second. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly. Striding in once again,
Leading off for the
Cam
Generals,
Chamberlain. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Drilled on the ground is short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in once again, Cam Chamberlain. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that. That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Seaver moves over, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 5-2 the final score tonight.